Well, there are new scams to keep an eye out for. It seems like every day, but the AARP Fraud Watch Network is helping you stay safe from scammers. Neil Schultz joins me now to break down the biggest scams to watch for in 2025. Neil, what are we seeing right now, and what can people do to stay safe?
Well, the biggest scam for the last 10 years have been some form of imposter scams. And what's an imposter scam? It's someone that purports themselves to be someone that they're not. In most cases, it's going to be a governmental official or something like that.
Okay.
But AI is going to be really big too, because it's getting to the point where you can't trust a video, you can't trust a voice, and the scammers are going to use it to a huge extent.
Absolutely. And lately we have seen our local authorities. So for example, the Polk County Sheriff's Office has reported a number of scams, people calling, asking for money or saying that a loved one is in jail, they need money to be bonded out, things like that. And so it sort of pulls on your emotions, right?
It really
That's how these scammers can get you. But with the use of AI as well, they're able to maybe get a voice recording of a loved one. So it just feels very real. And so especially for maybe who we consider more at risk, maybe our elderly populations or even, children on social media apps. What do you recommend as a volunteer with the network of what people can do? Well,
first of all, it's not just a senior issue, because anybody can be a victim. If you've got a phone, an email address, or a front door, you can potentially be a victim. So you just have to be very vigilant and get to the point where, and it's too bad we can't trust people anymore. We can't take people at face value. But in the 21st century, you just can't do it.
Right. And so obviously, like you said, if you have a phone, you need to be aware. So of course, we know some of the basics, right? Don't answer calls of people that you don't know. People, especially, let's think of like the IRS or even local authorities will never ask for money over the phone or things like that. A lot of times they say they won't even ask for it in the mail necessarily. And so is there anything that we're really seeing right now that's very prevalent in central Iowa?
Well, I tell people, if you don't remember anything else, remember that if you get a phone call from someone and you don't recognize who the caller is, look at your ID, don't answer it. If it's important, they'll leave a message. If you get an email or a text message from someone that you don't know who it is, a lot of them are going to be unsolicited. You might get an email that looks like something important. I got one on my phone yesterday that said that I was trying to evade a toll on toll roads account. I happen to have an account there, but what they're doing is they're betting on the fact that this email that they send you, this text message they send you, is going to connect to an account that you actually have.
Okay.
And that's what's known as phishing.
Sure. And so they know that you have this information. It kind of pulls you in. You think, oh, I might owe somebody money or something like that.
Right. We were brought up in the generation, and you were too, that if there's something wrong, you want to take care of it, or if there's a problem, you want to fix it, and if somebody has a question, you want to help, and somebody gets a hold of you and tells you, hey, you owe this bill, or you have an outstanding ticket or a warrant or something, we want to take care of it. It's just how we were brought up.
Yeah, and one I get all the time, I guess this might be considered more spamming, but I get a lot of spam calls, Google ads, pay for my Google, verify my Google listing, things like that. And so do you recommend just blocking those numbers?
Absolutely. And if you get an email or a text message or something like that from somebody that you actually have an account with, say your bank or your credit card company, go to the source. Go to the number on the back of the card, go to the website, and look up the phone number and call them directly. Don't ever respond to an unsolicited email or a text message for something like that. You just don't know who it is.
Right, you never know. Well, it's great advice, Neil. Thank you so much for joining us. We want you all to stay safe from scams in 2025. Thank you.
Good to be with you.